When I was a teenager, I used to watch these shows, usually Sunday morning, you know, and they were about people in other countries that they were like in need of money. So there were some charities that you were to give some money to so that they could help themselves. And two things happened to me. I developed consciousness about charity, being charitable. And I was very proud that the American people were very charitable, like incredibly charitable. Like they will send, this is when you used to have to make a check and send it in an envelope. So for years, this went on. But right about when I was 17 years old, I a big question came to me before I became an adult. And I asked myself, I said, how do people end up like that? Because they always show the elderly, either children or elderly, right? But when I saw the elderly and they were like in the middle of nowhere, freezing cold, living in very, very minimum shacks and and they always show the same picture. And I said, well, shouldn't you make these people's life already better? Better commercials, right? No, but the whole idea was to make a point. That, and I used to ask myself, how do people end up like that? You know. So when I had the ability to, so I would send. I think it was like $20 or something like that. And whenever I could, I send money, but never stop thinking about that. How do you end up in such a peril situation that you're at the mercy of other people? Now, in our country, we see that a lot of our elderlies are almost in a very peril situation. And I'm glad that something is happening now that might turn the wave towards them. Then they can get the help that they need, more, benefits and more money in their pockets, since we're not like throwing money out there to causes that don't benefit any of us. But yeah, always be careful how you judge people, because we never know how we're going to end up at the end of our lifetime. But yeah, be charitable, be kind, and turn a blind eye to criticism and, being such a, uppity up, as I always say. Just, you never know.